I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them. I also checked out Kazanu. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Great, thanks.
Now, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Getty, or is it just too embarrassing? Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
Are the stars out tonight?
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested? She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Grace.
I'm serious. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right. You should be jealous of Malia Getty, as should every woman on this planet.
Oh, never mind. I'll just fix these books. Your life is in your own slippery little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon. Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they're interrogating a suspect this morning and you might want to be there.
Sounds fun.
I bet.
Do you have more messages for me?
That man from Germany called again, Wolfgang Ritter. Now he's claiming to be a relative of yours. I took down his number. If you change your mind and want to give him a call back, just ask me for it.
Do you have more messages for me?
I've given everything to...
Can I get that phone number for Wolfgang Ritter?
Sure, I'll give it to you when we're done talking. Here's that phone number.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
I'm looking for Wolfgang Ritter.
Ja, einen Moment.
Yeah, is this Gabriel on the phone?
This is Gabriel Knight. Why are you calling me, Mr. Ritter?
I have been having premonitions of great danger for you, Gabriel. You must leave New Orleans this very day.
What the hell are you talking about?
It is hard to explain on the phone. I have had feelings about you. It took me a long time to have you tracked down. I had a sense that Heinz had a grandson, but until these dreams started, I did not know if I should contact you.
You say you're related to my grandfather?
Yes, Heinz was my brother. There is much about the family that you should know, Gabriel. Come to Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. It is our family home. I will tell you everything when you come. You must come immediately. You are in great danger there.
Look, I appreciate the family spirit and all, but frankly I don't know you from Adam, and I'm not going to fly off to Germany even if I could afford it.
Gabriel, please, if you won't listen, at least let me send you something. It is a journal from one of your ancestors. Promise me you will read it.
Well, I'm pretty busy.
Please, Gabriel, you are the last of our line. I am too old to carry on. You are our last hope. Please, for your family, read the journal.
All right, I'll look at it.
Good. Now be careful and come to me as soon as you can. Goodbye.
I'll be back later.
See ya.
You son of... Give me back my badge. Now, Knight!
Sure. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Yeah? Well, you borrow it again in your history. Now, about today. Glad you made it. It'll give you a feel for how I am in action. You know, handling suspects, that sort of thing.
I'm sure it'll be invigorating. Who is this guy anyway?
Calls himself Crash. He's been an informant for us before, mostly helping us bust small-time pimps and dealers trying to break into the territory. Well, he's been staying invisible during these murders, but we picked him up this morning to Jackson Square. Pushing coke? He knows something. Call it detective's instinct.
Detective's instinct. Got it.
All right, Crash. I want to hear about these murders. You been present at the so-called voodoo ritual?
I don't know nothing. I told you.
Come on now, you can tell me. Do you know anyone who's been to these rituals?
Look, I can't say nothing. You gotta let me go, man.
Now, you relax. No one knows you're here. The men who picked you up were plainclothesmen.
Plain clothes, like you could fool them. They know I'm here. They've got ears all over the city. They know everything.
Now, who are they, Crash? Are they the ones doing the murders?
Let me go.
If you're so worried about being detained, start talking. Now, you tell me what I want to hear, and maybe I can get you in the witness protection program. But you have to earn it.
Witness protection? Are you crazy? Don't make me laugh. Jesus, just let me out of here.
Now, come on. Who's behind these murders, Crash? Why are the victims all members of the underworld?
By now they know I'm here. I mean, it's different when I'm supposed to come here. Or if I can send a message. Tell them I didn't say nothing.
Christ, he's frickin' useless. Take him back to detaining, would you, Tony? I tell you, times like this, I'd kill for truth serum and damn the civil rights.
Can I quote you on that?
Huh? Hell no. Damn! We can only keep him for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning, I might have to let him go. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. For the book, I mean. Maybe you can punch it up some. You know, what do they call that? Fiction, that's it.
It certainly is. I'll see what I can do. Can I ask you about...
You're the writer.
What's the status on the voodoo murder?
It sure as hell ain't going well. There's a lot of brakes being applied in different areas of the investigation. We're getting some real info on the victims now, and they're not exactly upstanding citizens. And I was hoping to get more out of Crash, but he's scared shitless. We'll have to let him go tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna hit the road. I knew you'd miss me.
Really?
No.
I'm out of here. Try not...
Have fun.
Hi. Can I...
Gabriel Knight. There is
Hello there. Got a sec?
What you need?
Mind if...
Good.
Tell me something.
It's a historical place.
Do you have any idea what Caprice sans cœur means?
No, can't say that I do.
Have you ever heard the word Schottenjäger?
I don't know what you talking about.
the artist is an
How's it going today?
What? Oh, it's only you. Man, I have been jumpy all day. That pattern of yours really freaked me out for some reason. There's just something creepy.
You finished it?
Yeah, and you're welcome to it. Here.
Wow, this is great.
Uh-huh. Just don't, like, blow up the planet with it or something, okay?
I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, forget it. I'm probably just being stupid.
the reconstructed the artist's reconstruction of the voodoo murder.
Welcome, Seeker. You must be the one Dr. John called me about.
I guess so. My name is...
Wait? Gabriel Knight?
You're too quick for me.
Actually, Dr. John told me. You have come to the right place, Mr. Knight. Tell me how I can help.
Does this mean anything to you?
These are magic symbols. Deep magic.
Really? Have you seen them before?
No?
Then how do you know they're magic symbols?
Seeker, my eyes are unveiled to see truly that which is in front of me.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Tons. Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
My practice is mainly selling charms and potions with magic power, such as gree-gree and voodoo oils. You know, everything from unrequited love to wandering spouses to winning a lawsuit. But my spells and charms are powerful, and they work.
What do you know about the voodoo murder?
Why, that has nothing to do with me and my clientele. But I can tell you that you should stay as far from it as possible. There is badness there. Very bad.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans is the center of voodoo practice in the United States.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint Coeur means?
No. No, I don't.
Have you ever heard the word Schottenjäger?
I don't know anything about that.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes? What would you like to hear?
How'd you get into this business?
I trained in the voodoo arts for many years with the great Queen Tabitha.
Really?
You have never heard of her?
I'm beginning to get that impression. What kind of people come to see you?
Seekers after the truth.
Do you do anything else?
I am a voodoo yen, and that is plenty. It takes much spiritual effort.
How many voodoo yen?
No one knows exactly, but of course the level and the power of the voodoo yens differ greatly.
Tell me anything.
I haven't always lived in New Orleans.
Tell me.
I began very.
Give me an example of a gris-gris.
All right. Here's an old one. Take a lodestone and some brimstone to a crossroads at midnight.
Magenta's a large, sluggish snake. Apparently, Magenta is not a... The Moonbeam residence looks like... Somewhere there's a New Orleans folk. Somewhere...
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no...
Do these symbols mean anything to you?
Ah, the voodoo code.
Really?
Let's see. Well, some of it is nonsense, I'm afraid. Whoever wrote this wasn't very good.
That's all right.
It starts with a D and a J, and then... Okay, this part makes sense. It says... Well, that last bit might mean cash.
That's okay, thanks. DJ Conclave. K-A-S-A.
I'm happy I could help.
Could I ask...
Magenta. Magenta.
Well, I guess I'll be going.
As you wish.
Come on, boys. Hoopla!
She's busy at the moment. She's
Not a bad idea.
Madame Lorelei wink.
Yep, she wants me.
Thanks, boys.
Perhaps there's not. Gabriel doesn't want to take that. Gabriel, there's Gabriel doesn't want to take. Gabriel.
Could I ask you a few questions?
The only answers I...
How about a...
The prices are...
They seem a little...
Well...
I'm sure... That's... well...
Gabriel doesn't want to take that. Gabriel examines the veil with a magnifying. The fortune. There's a. Gabriel cap.
I think this veil belongs to you.
Huh, my veil. I'm always losing those things. You have no idea. Well, darling, you're such a sweetie to return a lady's delicates, and so handsome as well.
Well,
And since you have such a clear interest in fortune-telling, let me see your hands.
I wish something would.
Strong. Yes, and yet so delicate and flexible.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, good. I see a mysterious woman in your immediate future.
Madame Lorelei winks at Gabriel.
She is a dangerous one. Dark and beautiful.
The blood drains from Madame Lorelei's face in an instant. Sweat beads on her upper lip.
Are you okay?
They're all horses.
Oh, God! Beware! Beware!
What is it about me lately? Hello, beautiful.
Oh, joy.
Hello?
Hello? I'm calling from the Dixieland drugstore. We have an order for you.
Castro, be quiet! Who is this?
I'm a friend of the owner.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Trees.
What a whack.
Gabriel can. Gabriel. That doesn't. There's no one.
So,
Your use of
what can...
this.
I'll be back later.
Don't hurry back on.
Gabriel doesn't. Gabriel does.
Hello there.
But you...
It doesn't...
Nope.
Hello.
Cajun Critters Animal Clinic, this is Melissa.
Do you have a Madame Cazenou as a client?
Madame Cotonou? Sure, I know her. She's not here right now, though.
Really? She told me she'd be there. Would you happen to have her address by any chance?
Yes, but I'm not sure I should give it out. Who are you again?
I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons.
Castro? Her little doggy? Oh, he's so sweet. Well, I guess if you know Castro, it's okay. Her address is 345 Dauphine.
Thanks. I'm going out.
Have fun.
It would be better to...
Yes?
Hi, I'm doing an article on voodoo, and I heard that you...
I am a good Catholic, young man. Take your evil influence elsewhere.
But I just have a few questions.
I can feel the evil eye. Go away.
It would be better...
Yes?
I've got some great pets.
Castro has it.
Thanks, I'll... Hi.
I told you no.
Could I ask you a few...
Sure.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Some people do believe that...
What do you know about the voodoo murder?
It's all over the papers.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Greatest city in the world.
What can... Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Never heard of it.
Does the phrase Cabri sans co...
You know what goes in it?
I don't think it's a drink.
Oh. Then I probably don't know anything about...
Tell me about your...
A good bartender listens to other people's life stories without...
What can you tell me about your...
This crowd, the ones you see, are mostly regulars. In other words...
Tell me about the street musician.
I like music as much as the next guy, but... Like that drummer right outside. They say there's been a drummer outside Napoleon House. I like drums, but... This character really gets... It sounds like the same thing over.
Tell me about this... Excuse me. I hate to interrupt you.
But game! This isn't a game! It's a slaughter!
He's right, you know, so let me die in peace, would you?
Are you sure?
Mister, please...
Yeah, right! Gotta...
Shut up.
Are you sure?
Mister...
Yeah!
Shut...
Could I...
What? See, it's not that he's a bad player. I've seen him beat guys. By the way, Sam, the chess player, he's...
Really? Excuse...
But...
He's right, you know, so let me die in peace, would you?
Sorry to bother you, but...
I'm not the chatty type, am I, Sam?
No, you won't.
Besides, I'm busy sucking poor old Sam dry. Go bug someone else!
You're a real sweetheart, Marcus, you bastard.
Are you
Yeah.
Shut...
Nothing like a good game of chess.
Yeah, well...
Oh, well. What's up? Could I ask you...
Sure.
Tell me about
A good...
what?
I'd call you a regular, Gabe. And one of our local writers.
Mm,
We're still...
don't... What?
That's about all.
So what has Sam told you about voodoo?
Well, about 50 years ago, Sam was too... He went to a voodooine and had her make him a love charm. Well, he buried the pouch. And the next day, he went up and talked to... Now she's his wife.
Excuse me.
What?
He's...
Nothing like it.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi.
It's...
So, shh, fine. So, shh, fine.
With all the...
Sorry to...
No.
That would... The man...
Somebody...
You're a...
Somebody...
The man...
Somebody...
That would... That take a sharp. A man in a loud tie stares morosely at a chessboard. Several... That there is...
Lucy.
Do you have...
Nope. Sure. Okay.
Are you sure?
I told...
There's no... That shelf holds you... That they just... The ladder... The chandelier... That they... Under the window are... Under the books on that... The thing... There is no... Gabriel, that there is nothing. Times pick. Under the cultural events section, there's a notice about Gabriel's horoscope.
Latin.